Yeah, and going back to the part of like soul not being society, it's funny because they show it like I don't know if you guys watched the movie, like the show Bridgerton, but I think there was like a scene in the show. But obviously these are like royal dynamics and stuff like that, and he's basically saying to the girl, um, I don't see how you deal, like how you be in he said something along the lines of like, oh, society, in the sense that they were separating, like they were saying that, um, how did he say it to her? It's easier if I think about how he was just basically saying something along the lines of, oh, I don't like being in society. Because he knew that society was like, it's a social thing. It's a social dynamic, but it was apart from them and their connection. Like he was talking to the girl that he was like interested in or whatever. And if you've seen Bridgerton, then you know. But he's like, yeah, I don't see how you deal with society. He was like, I don't really like to hang out that much in society. You know what I mean? But he's with her. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of an example of how soul is different from society. It's not the other way around. Like if anything, your soul like is like it adds to society, or it brings essence to society. It gives life to society. Society doesn't give life to your soul. Why would you give your? It just amazes me um how I've noticed the pattern of so many things that are taught to just be given externally. And it's just crazy. Like people really give a lot of power to like things. Oh, like the whole saying too, like, oh, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know in a sense and stuff like that. That's still giving so much power externally too. Not to say that that's like a bad thing or whatever, or not a logic thing. But it's still, there's just so many like things that always point outside of the self, when you can just literally look within yourself. Like a lot of people who sit with themselves in introspective, in a lot of like introspective introverts or something like that, I'll just try to water it down. Yeah, they become like billionaires and stuff. They just be Einsteins, or like not related to just Einstein, but just people who just be like well, there's a saying in this like the seminar I was listening to, but it was like it was something, but he was like, keep your mind at home. Keep your mind at home. But it's interesting that home is also where like the heart is, though, ideally, right? But yeah, they were saying keep your mind at home because you produce the most ideas and stuff like that when your mind is at home. Where you can tap into